I'm going to show you my very first sketchbook, and I'm going to compare it to my new sketchbook that I'm currently drawing in. This one is from the 3rd of December 2022 when I started to draw. This is my very first sketchbook, guys. Didn't have any plan. I just wanted to get good at drawing, and I really like to draw portraits and faces, but there's so much more to actually draw. You need to draw everything. You need to try it all. Here is a terrible self-portrait that I did. Most of these are just random drawings from imagination and reference. I was drawing way too much without reference, and I think it hurt my style and my learning. If I could go back, I would only draw from reference and not at all from imagination. I would just wait. Now, this eye is actually really good. It's got tons of values and it just stands out from the rest because the rest is so terrible. I didn't know what I was doing. Still don't really know what I'm doing, but at least I'm a little bit better now. So these are just random stuff, trying to learn about perspective, drawing boxes from different angles, drawing Drake, drawing Loomis method. Ooh, check out this art piece, Life, because life goes fast. Now, this one I remember, this is actually really good. I really like this one. Thumbs up. She's really pretty. And this guy is just look at the proportions. That's why I actually bought this doll to get better at drawing figures, but this one is bad too because it's the proportions are, yeah, he can do that stuff too. He can do what he wants. The proportions, they are just bad. They are not realistic at all, but it can work if you like to draw action figures and poses and just crazy stuff. Here's a teacher, random teacher, looks like my neighbor. And yeah, it's pretty fun to watch my old stuff, to watch what I was thinking and what I wasn't doing. You know, all the mistakes that I did, but mistakes should be made. And a sketchbook, I have a saying. It's kind of like, if your sketchbook is perfect, you are doing something wrong because you should be doing mistakes and trying to improve in every sketchbook, really. Now it's just different characters. Some are from real life events and some are celebrities. And this guy with cigar, something I made up, trying to create characters, cartoon, just trying everything that I could. I was just focused on getting better. I told myself I'm gonna get good at drawing in 1 year. I'm gonna draw every day. I won't stop, and we'll just have to see what comes next. What will happen in a year if I stay consistent and if I practice deliberately. Maybe I should try to learn about all this stuff, perspective and values and all the stuff that they teach at academies. And I remember, yeah, Andrew Tate, drawing him, yeah. And I remember I was reading books, downloading PDFs, and really trying to learn more about the art of drawing. And maybe you have seen this guy before. It's actually a good drawing, and here is Andrew Tate again. This is actually from a video, and it got like 6 or 8 thousand views. Can you imagine this drawing? It got so many views. It was like a time-lapse drawing. I didn't know if I even had music, and suddenly it kind of blew up. And yeah, the date here, December 22nd, 23rd. Okay, so about 20 days. I finished this sketchbook in 20 days. My very my my very first sketchbook. Okay, so yeah, it's actually a really good drawing to finish off with. It's got decent values. And now let's check out my recent sketchbook. I've been trying out different kinds of paper. This one is 180 grams, and the one before was 150, I believe. Started off with some Star Wars characters. Uh, when it came to Jabba Hutt or Jabba the Hutt, I didn't want to finish. I was kind of bored of graphite pencils, and I remember doing this guy after, really taking my time with this drawing, just a little bit every day, trying to stay consistent. I was just drawing when I really felt like it to avoid burning out. And by the way, um, when I when I started to draw, I drew for a year, and then I had a break for a year. So now I've been drawing for like a half a year. So I've been drawing for about 1.5 years in total, if you're wondering. And what I mean by waste of space looking at this page is like, why would you draw just a small circle in the middle and not the rest of the page? Because we are paying for our sketchbooks and they can be expensive. We should use all the space that are available to use and just fill them out, you know? Like here, I could be doing I could be drawing lips and eyes and eyebrows and feet and hands, whatever, you know. And here's like a realistic drawing of a girl, and this is a Polish lancer, I believe. I didn't really want to finish him. I was just okay. I want to do something else. This is my hobby. I can do what I want. I don't know. I don't really care sometimes. This one is actually cool. Um, Started off with this guy. Didn't finish him either. Uh, he's looking at buttocks, and he needs sunglasses for that. Yeah, the gorilla in the middle, it says AI sucks. I was actually using a reference for that one, and uh, when I refreshed the browser, it disappeared, and I got mad, and instead I drew some toy soldiers. And this crocodile, that was really fun to draw, man. It was alcohol markers and colored pencils. And here is another one. I really like comics. These are from Kassar and Deadman. That's Deadman. Yeah, it may seem like I'm going back in time and drawing bad stuff again, but I'm really just experimenting with color, really trying to cartoon, stylize what I see, just trying to find my own style. I believe it may happen in the sketchbook. Here are some Frankenstein studies. Here's the shadow. And didn't want to do more of these either. I really felt like, I want to color. I don't want to draw more in graphite. It can be really tedious and it takes a long time sometimes. And alcohol markers, they really do the job fast. This page is I hate it and I love it. I love the fresh and the watermelon and the duck girl, but I messed up here at around the eye. I was just using way too much ink. I don't know what really happened. I can't really say that I have good control over my pen. I'm new to drawing with pens. I'm trying to experiment, and with the Superman, I really messed up. I can't stand looking at this. I was using this one as a reference, and I was just holding it up in the air, and the shadow, it just came out wrong, and it just, I don't know what really went wrong, but something went wrong. And there's another character that I created on the spot. If you haven't seen this video, is Wanderlei Silva fighting against Chael Sun. He got really mad, and he speaks kind of funny. So yeah, these are some. Yeah, this guy is a character, and this other guy is from TV. A figure drawing in graphite, and a guy from comics. It was color pencils and pens, and I blended with a blender from Winsor and Newton. This is a really fun doodle from yesterday. I was just trying to have fun and be creative. When you doodle, you don't always draw from imagination. I didn't use any reference at all. This one is from earlier, and yeah, that's that dumbass from that grizzly bear movie. He was living with the grizzlies, and he was like, "Oh no, they are my friends. I'm not afraid," and they ate him. Whoop! Here's a wizard study. They are kind of cool. He was done with ink, and this other guy is just a sketch with graphite. And that's the end. I don't have any more for you, not yet. But thank you for watching. There is my progress and my sketchbooks, my old and new. Subscribe. See you next time.